Okay, let's read chapter 357 of Dragon Ball Bulma Kara no Shirase. So a notice or information from Bulma. The group has finally gotten to Goku, who is sleeping soundly, and they're going to take him to Master Roshi's house to hide him from the androids. Goom. で、奴らにとっては、ゲームみたいなもんだろうが、とにかく悟空の殺しにやってくるつもりだ。Okay, so, well, to those guys, as for to those guys, about them, like a game, it seems like it's a game. That's what it seems to be, to them. Onikaku, in any case, killing Goroku, oh boy. Killing Goku, they're coming to do that. That's the intent that they have. Okay. そんなに強いんですか? Like, that sort of strength it is? Like, they're that strong? トランクスの話以上だと思っていい. Okay, so, yeah, yes. More than Trunks' story thinking is good. So, like, you should think that it is even more than what Trunks said. I guess. どうすんだよ? What are we gonna do? 俺に言われても, like, even if asked, or even if said to me, どうしたらいいんでしょ? Like, what doing would be good? So, like, basically, I have no clue. I don't know what we should do. こういうのはどうでしょうか? 俺がタイムマシンでもっと昔へ行って動き出す前に壊してしまうんです。Okay. As for this sort of a thing, how about this? Yeah, how about this sort of a thing? I, in the time machine, even earlier going and before activation, break them, destroy them. Well, he doesn't specifically say them, but that's what's implied. Before activation, destroying. Dr. Gero no kenkyūjō no basho wa mou wakatta shi, because Dr. Gero's research lab's location, we already know it, or already known now. なるほど. I see. そりゃいいんじゃないか? That would be good, right? 待てよ、そのタイムマシンってのは完璧じゃないんじゃなかったのか? So wait a second. As for that time machine, or that thing in the time machine, perfect isn't that right? それに悟空が言ってたけど、往復分のエネルギーを作るのだってやつら大変なんだろう. Okay, so, and Goku said, but 往復分. Oh, fuku. Oh, fuku. Come on. Ofuku is making a round trip. Oop. Making a round trip energy. So the energy to make a round trip. As for using that thing, or if you do using energy round trip, it's not terrible. Taihen. it's a great ordeal or whatever, right? Basically, it like uses a lot of energy. さらに昔に行って元の未来にちゃんと変えられるのか？さらに is that already? No, furthermore. So furthermore, or yeah, so or again to the past going, again to the future. Like, will you be able to return to the future properly to the future if you go again to the past? それは, well, as for that. Okay, here's the pages from hell. 僕思うんですけど, I was thinking, but 例えばトランクスさんが少し過去に行って人造人間を壊したとしたら、今いる人造人間はどうなるんでしょうか？ふっと変えちゃうんですか？ So I was thinking, for example, Mr. Trunks a little bit to the past going, and if destroys the androids, as for the androids existing now, what becoming of them? What will become of them, perhaps? I wonder. Futto, like, whatever vanish, will they just vanish? Futto? With a whiff? With a suddenly, or with a whiff, or like suddenly abruptly? Will they just suddenly vanish, or vanish with a poof? そうか。忘れていた。確かに俺が過去に行って人造人間を壊しても、その世界の未来では助かるが。Okay, so I see, or that's right. Am forgetting. Perhaps, or certainly, going to the past, the androids, even if I break the androids or destroy the androids and go to the past, that world's, as for in that world's future, will be saved. But sudeni, I think that is already or too late. Sudeni, yeah. Sarani and sudeni have trouble with. It's already or too late. 人造人間が動き出してしまったこの世界は何も変わらないんだ. So it's already too late that the artificial humans began to move. As for this world where they already began to move, nothing will change. どういうことだ? Like, what does that mean? 例えば, for example, 孫悟空さんは俺が未来から持ってきた腎臓病の薬で命を取り留めした. Okay. So, for example, as for Mr. Goku, from the future, coming and bringing heart sickness medicine with life was Toritome. Was stopped or put in check. Toritome mashita? Really? Okay. Desu ka, however, 俺のいた未来の世界ではやっぱり悟空さんは過去に心臓病で死んだ人なんです。So, however, in my existing futures world, as for that place, as I thought, or as you'd expect, Mr. Goku, as for him, in the past of heart sickness, is a dead person, or is a person who died of heart sickness. So he's saying if he went back to his normal time, Goku would still be dead. つまり、助かった悟空さんがいる未来もあれば、死んでしまった未来もあるんです。ちょっ としたことでたくさんの未来をできてしまうわけです。Oh boy, this is going to get really tough. Okay. Okay. So altogether, or what that means is a saved Mr. Goku future existing, also if it exists, and a dead future even existing, ちょっとしたことで, with a little bit of doing things, many futures are possible, and that's the reason. So I guess he's saying like all these futures can exist, and many of the futures can exist. ちょっと待ってよ. What? Wait a second. じゃあ、well, もしこれから悟空が心臓人間をやっつけたとしても、お前の未来じゃそのまんま人造人間は存在してるってことになるんじゃねえのか? Okay, so well then, if from here on Goku, the artificial humans, like even if he takes them out, your future, in your future, sono manma, without a change, as it is now, as for the artificial humans now, without a change, will it be existing? It's that sort of thing that will become. Isn't that what you're saying? So des. It is that way. Yes. だったら, well, if that's true, or if that's the case, お前は一体何のた、yeah, exactly. 一体何のためにこの過去に来たんだよ? So if that's the case, as for you, why the hell, for what purpose did you come to this past? Did you come to the past? お前の世界は変わらねえんだ。だぞ. As for your world, it will not be changed. Kasanga, so mom, 人造人間にやられっぱなしじゃ。ショックだから奴らをやっつけてしまった平和な未来があってもいいじゃないかって。Okay, so mom, what is Hanashi Panashi? It's like while doing something or while blanking. To keep blanking with a negative nuance. Okay, so mom, by the artificial humans, keeping being killed by the artificial humans. Panashi ja shaku dakara. Is that just shock? Shaku dakara. I mean, I guess this could be shaku, a cause of offense and annoyance. Oops. Maybe? This is like, because it's an annoyance to keep getting killed by the artificial humans. I don't know. 奴らをやっつけてしまった平和な未来. A future of peace where those guys were taken out. あってもいい, like, wouldn't that be good? I guess that's what she said. Weird sound? You talking about, like, is there a weird sound on the line somewhere? Am I doing auto-tune reading? I can't tell. Corn says it sounds fine. I'll keep going. Yeah, maybe. でも、一番の目的は、悟空さんと人造人間の戦いから奴らの弱点を見つけることだったんです。Okay, however, as for the primary objective, or the first objective, Goku-san to, so Goku and the artificial humans fight, like from that or because of that, those guys' weak point discovering it was. Okay, I guess that's how they found out what their weak point was anyway. Autotune can be a goal for next week. Hey, I just looked into autotune. It's expensive stuff. All right, have a good one, Goshi. Well, hopefully it'll fix itself. それが無理なら Oh, I guess, or maybe he's saying like that's his aim, was to find the weaknesses by watching Goku fight with the artificial humans. それが無理なら if that's not possible, or if that's impossible, it becomes impossible, Goku-sanにタイムマシンで俺たちの未来に来てもらってやっつけてもらうとか、そういうことだったんです。Okay, so if that wasn't possible to watch and see what the weaknesses were so that Trunks could take them out, he was going to take Goku in the time machine to the future and bring him and basically have him take out the artificial humans. That's what it was, or what it was going to be. だけど、however, どうやら俺の知ってる過去とはちょっと違う過去に来てしまったようですね。Okay, but somehow, as for me, my knowing past, as for that, a little bit different past, it appears to have come to be. Okay, so the future won't change, but the past can change? Whatever. Goku-san が心臓病になるタイミングも違っていたし、心臓人間も3人になってしまってし、強さもより以上だったし. So the she here, he's listing off the differences. So Goku's timing of becoming, of getting the heart sickness is different. That she, the artificial humans having 3 of them, becoming that way, she 3 is another one, and even their strength more than normal or whatever is the other difference. でもなんでそんなに違ってしまったんですか? But like, why that sort of a thing is it being different? Has it become different? わからない. Don't know. どうしてここまで俺がタイムマシンで来てしまったせいなんだろうか? So like, why before or up until now, I with the time machine coming, is it because of that, I wonder? The fault of that, I wonder? 気にすることなんかねだよ. Okay, 気にする is to mind or to worry about. So a minding or worrying thing or whatever, like, don't do. It's nothing to worry about. お前が来なかったらGokuさ病気で死んでたんだもんな. So you, if you hadn't come, Goku, from the heart sickness, or from the sickness, he would have died. That's what would have happened. おら、すっげー感謝してるだよ. So hey, huge thanks I'm very grateful. Okay, that was 2 very long pages of text. There is at least 2 more pages later in the chapter that are like that, but it should lighten up here for a little bit. そういうことだ。なんとかなるさ. It is that sort of a thing. somehow will become. So, like, it'll all work out. Ha ha ha. なんとかなるかな. Somehow will become, I wonder. Somehow. All right. Yeah, all Vegeta's fault. So let's see what is Vegeta doing. He's grimacing. Boom. Kuso! Damn it! Oh! Go. Only 4 exclamation points though, so he's not quite angry. 5 is the max. Doguwa. Ha. 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 Alright. He destroyed all the rocks and forced the mangaka to draw rubble everywhere. スーパーサイヤ人は天下無敵じゃなかったのか? Okay, so as for the Super Saiyan, Tenka Muteki isn't the Super Saiyan supposed to be invincible? This is like literally under the heavens, no enemy, but invincible. So, それがなんだ? What is this? このありさまは this Arisama. This condition or these circumstances. さっきの無様なやられ方は the earlier Buzama. Clumsy, unsightly, like way of being done in. That earlier clumsy way of being done in. Okay, he's just pissed, I guess, at like losing earlier. Okay. 俺はサイヤ人で最エリートの王子なんだ. So I, as a Saiyan, am the prince of the super elites, the most elite. そいつがスーパーサイヤ人になれれば全宇宙で一番のはずなんだ. If becoming a Super Saiyan, most in the universe, number one in a universe ought to be. I ought to be number 1 in the universe if I'm becoming a Super Saiyan. 相手が人造人間だったからか、これが俺の限界なのか? So opponents were artificial humans. Is it because of that? This my limit? Is this my limit? 違う. No. It's different. こんなもんじゃない. It isn't that sort of a thing. 俺はベジータだ. I am Vegeta. 敵がいくら強くても俺はさらにそれを超える. So, opponent, to what extent, even if they're strong, as for me, all the more that thing will exceed. No matter how strong my opponent is, I will exceed that. 超えてみせるぞ will exceed and show, will show and exceed. 必ずな without fail. So してカカロット and then Kakarot. 人造人間を倒した後は貴様の番だ. And then Kakarot, as for after taking out the androids, it's your turn. Always. Whoa. Well, hopefully Kakarot, Goku is getting the chance to do super training while he's sleeping. ところでさ、hey, by the way, どこにいるのかわかってるの孫悟空が。Where is, are you knowing? Are you knowing where he is, Goku? そのうちには、そのうち何か情報でも入ってくるだろう So like soon enough, information or something like that will come and enter. 入ってくる What else can 入る mean here? Will come and contain? Accommodate, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. We'll get some information on him eventually. わかってないわけ is the reason you don't know. やれやれじゃあ、いつのことやらね Like, yada yada is more like an expression of relief or frustration. Yada yada. Well, いつのことやら. Like, how long of a thing will this be, I wonder? 東の439地区の山村に孫悟空の家がある。Oh, okay. East 439, like, Chiku sector or district. Chiku. Yeah, district. So East District number 439 in a mountain village. That's where Goku's house is. へえ、物知りだな。物知り Well-informed person. Hey, you're well-informed, aren't you? ドクターゲロから聞いていたのか? Did you hear that from Dr. Gero? そうだ. That's right. 飛んでいけばほんの数分で着く? If flying, like basically in a few minutes will arrive. Hey, Pork, welcome back. だよね。あんたいいこと言うよ。それをわざわざ車で行くなんて無駄なことをさ。Okay, it is that way. あんたいいこと言う. Like as you say, a good thing. That thing, わざわざ expressly by car going is not, it's a wasted thing? 何度も言うのなのだなよ。何度も。Many times, I guess I already said it many times. その無駄が楽しいんじゃないか? This waste or this wasting of time, it's fun, isn't it? And it's a great plot device in order to allow the androids to not just immediately get everywhere. Okay, here's our last. We've got 4 more pages, and these 2 pages are going to be brutal. もうすぐ無天の士様の島に着く. So we'll momentarily arrive at Master Roshi's island. なあ、クルリン、一応、ブロマにことを成り行きを伝えておいた方がいいんじゃないか? Okay, so hey Krillin, for the time being to Bulma, things the way they've gone, telling in advance direction would be good, wouldn't it? Like, wouldn't it be good to tell her what's been going on? Nari Yuki, just to double check. It's like Nari Iki. The outcome. Okay. Same thing though. So, そうですね。Yeah, right. No, that's right. でも、俺が連絡するんすか？やだな。But, like, I'm the one that has to do the communication. Like, ugh. Like, it's no good. お前のお母さん、きついんだよな。いうことが、like, it's your mother. Wait. Kitsui. Intense, severe, hard. Your mother is intense, severe, hard. Or she says intense things. 未来でも変わってみませんよ. So he laughs and says, even in the future, she doesn't change. 変わってませんよ. ピーピーピー。クルリンと言いますが、ブルマさんがおられますか? Like, I guess this is Krillin speaking, is Bulma there. はい、ブルマお嬢様です. Like, oh, yes, Ms. Bulma is, or is here. ボルマさん? Oh, Bulma, クルリンですけど, it's Krillin. クルリン? 何よ? 無事だったわけ? Krillin, like, what? What is the reason you're okay? Or, like, were you fine? So, everyone, you can hear her on the phone. 今どこから連絡してるわけ? Like, what's the reason that you're, like, calling now? Oh, no, from where? From where are you calling now? What's, Goku, Gohan-kun, 帰った頃だと思って、家に電話しても誰も出ないしさ. Okay, so, Gohan... I thought Gohan had already returned home to the house. Even when called, nobody, Daremo, I guess nobody was there. ねえ、そこにでかくなった? Like, hey, in that place, でかくなった未来の私の息子のトランクスいない is the becoming big, the future my son Trunks is not there. Again, asking a negative question, like, is not Trunks my son who came from the future and got big there? はい、ちょうどいますか? Huh? Yeah, he is here, but いる? He's there. よかった。ちょっと変わってくんない? I'm glad. A little bit. Things have changed, haven't they? そのまま喋ってもいいっすよ。スピーカーから聞こえてますから。Okay, so, as it is, speaking is good. You can speak as you're doing, from the speaker, able to hear, because. So, you're on the speaker so everyone can hear, I guess. Okay, remember the title of this chapter was, like, News from Bulma. So, finally, here at the end of the chapter. 何日か前にさ、西の方の田舎の人からうちの会社に問合わせ上がったらしいのよ。山を歩いてたら不思議乗り物が捨ててあったからもらっちゃおうと思ったんだって。Okay. All right. So, Nanichi so a couple days ago, from the western direction, a country person from a person in the country out to the west, uh, our company, I guess it seems called or made a connection, and while walking in the mountains, a strange vehicle, sutete atta, was thrown away or abandoned, and because of that, morachato, and the thought would receive it, and that's what he said. Yeah, morata, okay. でも、全然動かし方がわかんないから教えてくれてね. Okay. However, not at all able to make it move. The way of making it move, didn't know. So didn't know at all how to make it move. And so because of that, he said, like, do the favor of teaching. Okay. There we go. Farmer or like someone out west, a country bumpkin finds this weird thing, a weird vehicle in the mountains, once tries to make it move and calls them because he can't make it move. Oh, okay. ところがさ、電話でその乗り物の形式を聞いてみてもわからないわけ。うちの製品じゃないんじゃないかって言ったら確かにボディにカプセルコーポレーションと書いてあるっていうのよ。Okay. So, in any case, on the phone, that vehicle's keishiki, like style or model, form. No, that's not it. It's this keishiki. Yeah. So the model of the vehicle, like even if we tried hearing it, we didn't understand, and because of that reason, our own seihin, our own manufactured good, not being, wasn't it? This is a double negative. So it being our own manufactured our own manufactured goods. If that were the case, certainly to the body, it has Capsule Corporation written on it. Okay. This is a weird double negative, but she's basically saying, like, on the phone they couldn't tell out the maker, the model of the vehicle, but apparently it does have Capsule Corporation written on the side. そんでもって、じゃあ写真撮って送ってくださいって言ったら送ってきたのよ. Okay, so in any case, well, like, take a photograph and please send it is what we said. If you do that, or if doing sending and coming, 言ったら送ってきたの, or maybe it did come. No. 私さっきその写真見て驚いたわよ. So I earlier that photograph looked at and was shocked. それがトランクスの乗ってきたタイムマシンでさ. That thing was the time machine that Trunks was riding in. なんと壊れちゃってんのよ. Somehow was all busted. huh? そんな、まさか. Like, what? It can't be. いいえ、ありますよ. Like, no, it's right here. I've got it. 俺、カプセルに戻してここに持ってますから. So I, in capsule, returned and in this place am holding because ちゃんとあるって言ってますよ. Okay, so properly it exists is what he's saying. Okay. ああ、そう、やっぱり乗ってきたやつじゃないのか? I see, as I thought, writing person is not. Is that not it? Okay. やっぱり乗ってきたやつ. Oh, the one. The one that rode and came in, it isn't. Question mark. ちょっとコケとか. So a little bit of a koke. Uh, moss. Koke, moss, and a little bit of moss and things like that. くっついちゃってて、古っぽい感じがするからおかしいなとは思ったのよね. Okay. So a little bit of moss and stuff like that, and kutsui. Oh, kutsuku, to attached. Being attached, and an oldish feeling. It because it's doing that. It's a strange. That's strange, I thought. ねえ、未来の私ってタイムマシンをいくつ作ったのかな? So hey, future me, talking about future me, time machines, like how many made? How many did I make, I wonder? いくつって How many, you say? 一機作るのだけでもやっとでしたから? So one machine making just that, and even that, finally you were able to do. Or you were finally able to do that. Huh? おかしいわね. That's weird, isn't it? 絶対これタイムマシンなんだけど, it is certainly, this thing is certainly a time machine. 前に乗ってきたのを見たことあるんだから、見間違えるはずないわ. So earlier came in writing and I saw that event or whatever, and because of that, it ought not to be a misunderstanding or a looking error. Mima chigao. A misjudgment, a mistaken vision. ねえ、そこ、ある? Hey, in that place, is there a fax? 写真送るから, because I'll send you a picture. Trunks? これ? Trunks, this thing. A little bit of moss. All right. Well, there we go. 次はその358, 358. 邪悪な予感. Okay, this is like a horrible premonition. Horrible premonition. A wicked yokan. Or just feeling. No, it's premonition. A wicked premonition. Okay, that is the end of chapter 357. We will pick up with 358 next time.